Alright guys, got Dustin Plott here.
What do you hope to get out of your last Keen?
I'm sorry?
What do you hope to get out of your last Keen?
Oh, last Vegas?
Yeah.
Hopefully, mostly just have fun, compete the way I train, and leave it all out there. Super fun tournament, so shouldn't be too difficult to do.
Dustin, you see a lot of guys that you'll probably see again, later on the season or even later in the national championship, et cetera. What do you expect to see? How does it help you moving forward, seeing these guys now?
I think it just kind of builds confidence, knowing that you got to compete against better guys in your weight class early on in the year, and answer any sort of questions you might have as far as their feel or how you're going to feel wrestling them. It's a great tournament, great opportunity.
You've been on the road for duels. You've been at home for some duels. The biggest difference is math. There's a lot more points being scored. But how does this feel different than your past seasons?
Different in a lot of ways. My first several years here were all the same coaches, so having new coaches is definitely a little bit different, but it's been great. They've all been great, and really just focused on having fun and, as you mentioned, scoring points.
For those of us that are not in the room, is that the emphasis every day when you go in there? Make moves, make points?
Yeah, score points and just be the best version of yourself. That's about it.
How much different is that from under John?
Not that much different. Coach Smith wanted us scoring points, and so it's not much different.
Dustin, a lot of the times, or yes, particularly in recent years, you see a lot of younger guys step up or emerge in tournaments like this.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any elements off the top of your head that you can think of that make this such a favorable opportunity for young wrestlers to emerge like that? Like Tegan did last year, really?
I think it just gives them the opportunity to prove themselves. Duels and stuff. You get to wrestle some top guys, but at Vegas there's usually quite a few of them. So I think just giving them the opportunity to compete against those higher levels and then beat those guys, I think, is why they should probably show out performances.
Adrenaline rush help, I'm sure in that.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
There's a chance that I think you run into Kekheisen up there. Just are you excited to kind of see how far you've come since that final last year?
Yeah, I'd love to wrestle Parker again, and look forward to doing it this weekend.
I don't think we've asked you, but obviously you and Parker have a history together. But just seeing Carter Srirachi step up a weight, what do you think about that? And how does that kind of stock up the 170 or 184 weight class in your opinion?
I think it's a really great opportunity. Really cool. Not many people get the chance to compete and beat someone like that. So I'm excited for that opportunity to compete against him and Kekheisen and all the other great guys at the weight class. Anytime I get to wrestle someone that's higher caliber and skilled, and it's always a good time and kind of why I do the sport. So looking forward to it.
Is Vegas a hard place to wrestle just simply because when you step out of the building, Vegas doesn't scream wrestling to me?
I don't. Yeah.
Or do you not pay attention outside?
I don't pay attention. I think we're mostly kind of in our own little world.
You don't slip into the casino and...
No gambling or anything like that, but I didn't notice anything different last year.
Cool.
You think the tournament format for young guys that maybe haven't seen a high-level college tournament, I think somebody asked David, but helps them get ready for Big 12s, NCAA, stuff like that? And did you experience any tournaments like that earlier in your career that maybe prepared you for that path that might have the same impact on these guys? Yeah,
I think Vegas is a great opportunity for that. My freshman year was COVID year, so my first college tournament was Big 12s, and so that was a little bit of an adjustment as compared to competing in tournaments in high school. So I think anytime, especially young guys, can get the feel of a collegiate tournament, especially this high caliber of one early on in their years, really beneficial for them.
All good? All right, thanks, guys.